causing all the nations to look down upon you Edomites now, man. It's not just us Israelites that's tiring you. The heathen nations outside yourself, Esau, they fucking tire you too. I told a few people that engaged in conversation with me. Everybody talking about this fucking war in Afghanistan. I said, hey, wars ain't fought with terrorism. Wars fought over resources, and that's the truth. Why else would Esau covet the field that belonged to another nation? Field meaning land. That land must got great resources, or resources that Esau deems profitable. Because every country that Esau and bombed got great resources. Because the Middle East is full of resources. Number one being was oil. And even they locked them up and threw them in prison. Ain't that a bitch? Came in there, bombed them, set up your infrastructure, threw they rebels in prison because they rebelled against you, Esau. There's only one terrorist nation I see, or one terrorist country I see on this earth, and that's so-called America. And us Israelites know terror like none other. Ain't that right, Gad? Huh? Judah? Huh? Benjamin? Huh? Issachar, Ephraim, Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Naphtali, Asher, huh? Manasseh? Zebulun? Especially Judah. Don't we know what terror is from Esau? Yeah. Of course we do. As a nation we do, but start with Judah, man. Because the other apostles, they was going to how Judah got the worst, they did get the worst. That's why Judah's the main prisoner. Let me finish this precept. And you look up the main population of prisoners, it's always Judah, the so-called Negroes. And then far right behind it, Latinos. The northern tribes. Then you got a sprinkle of Edomites. Verse 17, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof. Oh yeah, man, I just touching on that. Made the world a wilderness. What you call shooting missiles on countries? You making it to a wilderness. What's a wilderness? Let's look that up. Start with your central banking families, man. You made this earth into a wilderness, man. Straight up and down, man. It says wilderness, wild, uninhabited, or uncultivated place. Wild animal, wild deer. State of disfavor, a bewildering profusion. A wild and uninhabited area left in its natural condition. May have people living there, but then the missiles come in. Poof. There's no more country. Look at Syria. See? Syria look like a wilderness. All the militaries that the U.S. and NATO bombed, they look like wildernesses, man. So again, who made it like that? Is it not Esau, Edom? The so-called white man? Of course. Who created NATO? Who created NATO? It wasn't the so-called Negro. It wasn't the so-called Latino. It wasn't the so-called natives. We didn't make fucking NATO. We didn't create the United Nations Security Council. We didn't make that. We didn't make the League of Nations that involved all Edomite countries. Yeah. So again, who did that? Esau, Edom. That red looking man that's extremely hairy, red and hairy, all over like a hairy garment. He's a cunning hunter. I only know one people on earth love to hunt so goddamn much. There's a nation in particular that loves hunting. These are the characteristics of Esau. He's red, flesh, like his flesh look red, meaning the blood shine forth through his skin. Cause you not know, ain't no such thing as black and white. Nobody's black, nobody's white. That's a play on words. I'm white, I'm pure, I'm clean. You ain't fucking pure clean. Are you black? You wicked, you evil. Ain't that a bitch? No, either you're brown or you're red. Different shades of brown, different shades of red. And the overwhelming majority of the nations outside of one nation are brown. Clearly. So again, who make the earth a wilderness? Because in this very same chapter it says, he who smote the people in continual wrath, or with continual stroke. They keep pouncing on you, on all the different nations. Oh, you got more resources? Yeah, the government is corrupt. Grab the missiles, let's bomb them. Send in 5,000 troops. Oh yeah. We know you, Esau. Did not Yahweh Shemal Shad say that you can't, and you ain't gonna be able to hide yourself? Oh, we know you, Esau. Oh yeah. Yeah, so when you factor in on who's red, who love to hunt, what's another characteristic of Esau? Oh, he's a man of the field, like to explore shit. Who that fits? Oh yeah. So again, who make the earth a wilderness? Esau. All right. So they made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners. Why are you locked up so long? How about you Israelites, man? The prison industrial complex overwhelmingly is stuffed with so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Overwhelmingly, man. And it's not by coincidence. Esau got this. This is his media. So he tried to, he control the narrative. He want to portray himself as he's some good, outstanding person. He's a man of good. What good have you done? What good have you done? Why are so many of these people locked up in prison houses? Huh? Is that a coincidence? You want that free labor still? Oh, the 13th Amendment. Okay. Oh, now it's beginning to make sense. Yeah. The 13th Amendment make you he can lawfully make you a slave, even though he already got you as a slave. And now he can legally pronounce that you're a slave. Okay. Or legally declare you're a slave. Okay. So that's it. You look into the prison industrial complex. What are they doing? They producing things, growing things. A lot of you people out here that eat food that's grown by prisoners. Some of the clothes you wear, made by prisoners. You see? Some of the technology you have is put together by prisoners, man. Machining, you name it. So again, who's the prisoner, man? Who's throwing you into prison? Esau, Edom. Now, as a reflection of his unrighteous laws, you got these extensive sentences. See? Ain't that something? In God we trust. Why not judge you according to the God of the Bible laws? What need is there for you to make another law when the Most High's law is perfect? Make that make sense. The Most High's law is perfect. Why are you making a law for? It's not the Most High law perfect? Oh yeah, it's perfect. It's perfectly made, sound, it's righteous and everything. This is Proverbs 1:1. Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel. To know wisdom and instruction, to receive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment and equity, to give subtlety to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. Yeah, man. Don't you know what King Solomon knew that was that? Yeah, King Solomon knew that. He knew that was the laws, commandments, and statutes of Yahweh. Oh, yeah. And who's wiser than King Solomon? Who the Most High made wiser than King Solomon? The answer is nobody. You go into the books that's written by, or that's, created by King Solomon. So I'm reading Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Wisdom of Solomon, Ecclesiastes. Hey, it's all about knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And how beautiful it is to get it. And compared to a beautiful woman. And you know, us Israelites love beautiful women. Come on, man. But that's how much precious knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is. That's what caused. That would cause you to see what's going on. That would cause you to have a mind to you know, have a mind to be prudent. A prudent man is a man that looks well to his going. He moves with wisdom about his daily life, man. That's a prudent man. You know what I'm saying? Proverbs 6 and 23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light. Well, what does light represent? Knowledge. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life. Yeah, man. And that was King Solomon saying. And I said King Solomon knew. Yeah, man. That's why we went into captivity. We didn't keep the we didn't follow instructions. That was our problem. We didn't follow instructions. We was given the instructions, the laws, commandments, statutes, right? What the Lord told Moses would it be what? Our wisdom in the sight of the nations. Yeah. So we received instructions. Just like when you say you're training, right? Matter of fact, when I first started karate, I was about 5, 6 years old, and you learn the basics, right? You learn how to. First of all, you learn stance. They teach you the stance, front stance, fighting stance. You know, teach you how to punch, how to kick. And then show you the proper motions or proper technique in order to become good or great. All right? But you can't become good, you can't become great unless you follow the instructions that was laid out before you. You see? Yeah. When you a boxer, same thing. Everything starts with instruction. No matter what you do in life, it all starts with instruction. See? And you must follow instructions, or you're going to fail. And you're going to continue to fail unless you follow the instructions that was laid out. All right? Because receiving righteous instructions is a foundation, man. The laws, commandments, the laws, commandments, statutes, the judgments. That's our foundation, man. That was made to be our foundation. See? Deuteronomy 4, and I'm going to start at verse 5. Deuteronomy 4, verse 5. let's start at 5. It says, Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as Yahweh, my power, commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great who had the Most High so nigh unto them as Yahweh our power is in all things that we call upon him for? And what nation is there so great that has statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law, which I set before you this day? Only take heed to thyself and keep thy soul diligently, lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, and lest they depart from thy heart, meaning your mind, all the days of thy life. But teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons. See? Those are our instructions, so we won't fail, so we won't perish. No? That's why we went into captivity. So right now, we're doing what's that? Judges 5 and 11. We're rehearsing the righteous acts. We can't keep the whole law, but we rehearse the righteous acts, right? More importantly, we have faith in Yahweh Shem Shah. We believe in Yahweh Shem Shah. That's the gift of faith that the Heavenly Father has given us, man. That leads us to rehearse the righteous acts, even knowing that we can't keep them all. But it's the effort. It's the remembrance that what we was given a law. Colossians chapter 2 and I'm going to start at 16. Let no man therefore judge you in meat or in drink or in respect of an holy day or of the new moon or of the Sabbath days, which are a shadow of things to come. But the body is of Yahweh Shai. Yeah, man. So, and that's pretty much plain, man. All right? That's plain, so I don't need to break that down. All right? The laws, commandments, statutes, and judgments is a shadow of things to come. Because you got to go to Hebrews, the 8th chapter. The Most High said he would what? He would put his laws into our inward parts. All right. Grab some precepts real quick. Let's get Jeremiah 31 and 33. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith Yahweh. I will put my law in their inward parts and write it in their hearts, in your minds. The Hebrew word there is la for mind. And will be in their power, and they shall be my people. And they shall teach no more every man his neighbor, and every man his brother, saying, Know Yahweh. For they shall all know me, from the least of them unto the greatest of them, saith Yahweh. For I will forgive their iniquity, and I will remember their sin no more. All right? That's what Paul get that from in Hebrews. Well, that's why Paul reiterated Salakia. He reiterated and wrote it down, mentioned it again in Hebrews 8 chapter. That was spoken of by who? Jeremiah the prophet of old. You see? Jeremiah came way before the Apostle Paul. All right? So the Heavenly Father is going to put His laws into our inner parts. He's going to program us to be perfect. That's something not going to. When you see, your mind and your spirit is your hard drive, man. That's your hard drive. When you got a computer, you have the hard drive is the main component that's needed for the computer to run properly or function at all. It starts with the mind, man. The mind and the spirit, man. That's our hard drive. So the whole about Shimon Al-Shai is going to program our hard drive perfect. We don't have to teach. We don't have to teach other Israelites to know Yahweh and to know His laws, to know His statutes. We don't have to teach that in the kingdom of heaven. That also proves that the so-called Jews are not us. They won't be having Pink Tel Aviv Day, which is an abominable parade celebrating abominable, wicked, filthy acts. You know what it is. Same people that made the rainbow symbol to be an abominable symbol. Okay? So if these were the people, why they not keep the Most High's laws perfect? They got kosher pig in the land of Israel. Ain't that something? Kosher fucking pig in the land of Israel. But you the people. Yeah, I'm sure. And that's why, man, ultimately, it's going to be a beautiful thing, man. Because once we go back to the land of Israel, we going to set order in this earth, man. Because right now, this earth is governed in disorder. This earth is ruled under disorder, man. Why you think them goddamn Arabs, the Ishmaelites, they don't want Esau over there in they shit? Freeing they women to do whatever, destroying the family structure. Notice when Esau come into your shit, your family is destroyed. And you Edomites, man, I'm telling you, man, when you go in slavery, man, woo! We gonna have some fun with you, man. Good old fun, man. You got a lot to pay for, Esau. You got a whole lot to pay for. And a whole lot to be building. Physically. A whole lot of forced free labor. so you understand. Yeah. And just like our nation building up this society by force, for free. Oh yeah, a whole lot of fun in the kingdom of heaven, boy. Oh, aren't you? Hey man, hey man, you Israelites don't know, man. Hey man, it's a great thing to be an Israelite, man. Woo, knowing you're Israelite, man, this is deep, man. It's more than just learn your language. You know, that's cool. You must learn our language. You gotta get into these prophecies, man. Get to know what it really means, man. All right. Mark, what's going on, man? Ezekiel 39. Oh, I'm out here getting to it, like I always do. Yo, teacher? Huh?
How you call my name out so easy?
Good. I know you, brother. You my sister's uncle, man. How you doing?
God bless you, man.
I bet you.
How come I can't get you? Is it the hair?
Nah, man. Hey, this is what I do, man. I risk my life for the sheep, man. I risk my life for the sheep, you know, because
I'm supposed to know.
I'm TJ, brother. That's why I always tell little man, oldest son, Columbus, he looks just like you. You see him often? Man,
That's why
how you been?
I'm
I'm out here teaching Israel, you know, we spoke briefly. When I was at the furnace spot.
That's
This is
why
what I do.
I pulled over.
Yeah.
We supposed to know together.
Yeah,
Whether we realize it or not, there's something supposed to click.
Yeah, I was, I ran to, a couple of pastors of our people, but,
They ain't
well, no, they ain't, you know why a lot of people left the so-called church building?
Yeah.
Because
They
ain't no truth in that.
It's some measure of truth. It ain't
It
ain't full.
Well, I'm gonna give you an example. Mark. No, don't block my camera, everybody. I'm rolling.
I'm sorry.
No, you cool. But look, listen though. Now, you and I both know. Down here on Highland Ave, in Crystal, got Israelite Baptist Church, right? Now, my mother forced us to go in them places when I was a kid growing up, right?
All right.
Now, just all of us forced into some religion, right?
Yeah.
Now, it ain't ironic that the name of his building is called Israelite Baptist Church. I ain't never seen this sign right here. This is Ezekiel 37 chapter right here. Now tell me I'm lying.